Ooh, wood. Oh, there's another bottle right there. If it was a brick, I would replace my bottle, but it would just be replacing a bottle with a bottle, so there's no point. I think grading cards is overrated. I get the appeal, but I just think it's stupid. Like, I get it if people care about, like, the highest quality version of a card possible. Like, they're just such a super fan and they have enough expendable income that they figure, like, hey, I may as well spend for, like, the highest possible one there is. Or, I guess, being able to brag, like, hey, I got, like, the best possible one that there is. But, like, I wouldn't really see much of the point myself. And, I mean, especially in the case of, I don't know what it's like with other card companies, but with, like, Pokemon cards especially. In the packet, they are going to be getting, like, a decent bit of scratches and stuff just in the packaging. So, the likelihood that you get, like, a perfect quality one right out of the package is pretty low anyway. And it's just like, well, sucks to suck. You got the luck to pull the good thing, but, it's just not as good as it possibly could be. I might just restart the checkpoint here is what I might just do. Grading cards only matters if it's a card that you can make money off of, like a vintage Charizard. Yeah. Let's go down here. I might not even need to be down here, but, like, what the heck? I guess I can always go at this a different way. What I could do. Don't want to be losing too much of my health. But if there's baddies in here, that means there's probably items in here that I care about. I would imagine. So, I mean, let's just see here. So, like... Hello? Oh, and there's soldiers, too. Could I lure the baddies to, like, the soldiers? I wonder. Because, yeah, I think playing this casually, that was something different about this game compared to the original, is there was a lot more segments where there's, like, both the Zambos and soldiers in the same areas, and you can have them, like, kill one another. I don't see anyone around this way. But, yeah. I feel bad for all three of the people who buy cards that actually play the TCG. Yeah. Especially with, like, the Pokemon community, with, like, the insane scalping stuff that's going on nowadays, you know? I mean, if I take you down, then you're taken down, and then all hell is gonna break loose. But then if all hell breaks loose, they might also go over to where the soldiers are. Might be kind of fun. Oh, I guess I can hit them with the melee weapon there. Here, all hell breaks loose. Where are the soldiers at? Where are the soldiers at? Here are the soldiers are at. So if they want to deal with them, like, I could get these guys to fight one another. That'd be great. Well, there's a Zambo down. Oh, they might have just dealt with the Zambos like that. Well, except for that one, I guess. Oh, well, okay. That didn't go as well as I hoped it would. I haven't seen a single pack of Pokemon TCG cards on store shelves in months. I have, but I live in Canada. What? Where do you come from? Please. Please, don't shoot me while I'm doing this. Thank you for not shooting me while I did that. A blood splatter. I didn't actually get shot, did I? What? Oh, come on. I'm restarting after taking that shot there. I can only receive a few shots. What if I don't even alert the Zambos and lure them over, but I instead... Wait, where are the guys? Like, use my bottle to, like, lure some guys over. Where the heck? What are directions? Am I dumb? Me either, me threether. So, like, there's guys over here. If I threw a bottle, like, what is the range of the Zambos? Oh, there's a person right in there. So some of them are pretty close. So, I mean, if I just, like, rile up the horde by throwing something right out here. I'll buy some Pokemon cards, but apparently they discontinued the game or something, I don't know. Saying that as a meme since, like, you can't find any around, or, Oh, wait, I can just open this up. Are there not, like, the... Yeah, infected stuff. So, like... What would be the range that I could throw a thing? I want to alert all of China, but not to me necessarily. Could I, like... Will that alert the baddies? That's not really what I wanted. I mean, I just grabbed something. I don't know what. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, yikes. That is not really the way I wanted this to go. But this might still be salvageable, especially if they're dealing with the clicker out there. They probably already dealt with it, most likely. Man, it's just been so long since I've seen Pokemon TCG cards on shelves, you know. Figure they discontinued the game. Yeah. They're not doing that anymore. Tomato sauce. Like, I'm gonna loot stuff when, like, we're through with things here. I swear, if this revolver just auto-fires on me again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I guess I'm not properly maintaining my weapons. Yeah, getting the zombies to go after them might be a little bit harder than I think. And I was like, guys, we got a hype new Pokemon TCG pack for you guys. Also, Nintendo, this won't sell. Produce 3 packs. Yep. That's them with so many things. Like, I mean, just look at the whole amiibo situation over the years. So, I mean, that's just kind of Nintendo with a lot of things. Underproducing. Nope, but the online TCG is being replaced with a TCG Live. True. Just get TCG Pocket.
He's got a rifle to our right. Think we've got them. Let's go check it out.
I got you covered.
Oh, man. TCG Live is mid. Okay. They mentioned some new amiibo in one of the tree houses. I know because I was scrolling through like my mouse cursor across a video and I saw them bring up like some Street Fighter amiibo. I don't want to use more bullets if I don't have to, but like... TCG Live isn't hot garbage despite what some people say, but it's not fantastic either. Yeah, there's the Street Fighter stuff. So is there like an angle that I can just like throw something like this off the roof and like bring the Zambos out there that deal with some guys for me? Like, how close does it need to be to alert the Zambos? And then that position that they go to be close enough to like actually see guys that they would go after is what I kind of want to know. Like, I mean, there's a checkpoint right there. I can test out here. Didn't sound like anyone was alerted to that. I think when I drop down, there's no way back up to here. It doesn't seem like. Because if there was a way that I could just do this without dropping down, it is possible that people also just don't spawn until I drop down, just knowing, like, video game stuff in general. And fair enough there. Don't blame me for forgetting that. We all got sticker shock after the direct. I probably do need to drop down to, like, get this level to actually advance. Probably just puts me up here so that if I want to, like, heal or reload weapons or something like that before starting things, then I can. Probably the reason why. But it doesn't sound like I can just, like, safely chill out up here. Oh, there is a way up. It's just, like, around town. Oh, okay. Well, if there's a way that I can cheese this over, then hell yeah. Maybe I can, like, alert the Zambos and then have them lose me. I run this way. Yeah, so they're, like, now gonna be running. Oh, they're gonna come, like, right up here, though. Maybe there's a way that I can, like... Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to give it some time to see, what prices in other regions are like, because at this point, I feel like it's still too early to say about whether it's, like, they're just hiking the prices or, you know, tariffs and all that. Because I feel like it's probably has a big thing to do with tariffs. But I would say... I would look at the current U.S. political administration. So where could I throw this? That would be like... Yeah. That would be like close enough to the others. If I can just lure them over and then like sneak my way out. Because there's someone on like this end of the building. These guys are stationary and they're looking down. Which means if I don't aggro them, I should just be able to walk around them if memory serves in part 1. It's just going back around you after I alert you is going to be a little bit harder. Dang it, I wasn't sure if that would be in his blarg radius. But yeah, sometimes very rarely they do. But yeah, I would definitely be looking about the whole tariff thing right now. Is what I would be. Because I'm armed with a bottle and a dream. And whoops. And this bottle might be able to put in a lot of work for me, potentially. Yeah, I know. Get out of my way! I know there's someone, like, in here, or there should be. So, I mean, like... That sounded like it alerted the clicker. But is that going to be bringing them close enough to the other guys, is the question. Sure sounds like it! So now I just sneak around. Did I alert the runners that were in here? So they just kind of have fun over there for a little while. Oh, it did alert the other runners. Oh, hell yeah! Alright, that was a perfect bottle throw. Oh, hell yeah. And then I can just kind of come up here where I'm, like, safe and sound. Because who's going to be coming up around this way? And then I can just kind of watch what happens, and then I can deal with whatever is left. And it's going to be significantly easier. That person's still just wandering. They don't have a care in the world. Why is that person still just, like, wandering? Here, because I don't know if they'll be able to see me properly if I'm just, like, crouched down, because clearly this is see-through, but I don't know how their AI works. Okay, they might have just dealt with all the Zambos. Might be the case. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, that is a massive jump, but, like, there is a insanely massive jump in terms of the cost of selling them in the States, thanks to tariffs. Like, a extremely, extremely large jump. You wonder, like... Was that worth it to go for? But yeah, wow. Yeah, at some point I'm definitely gonna have to look into, like, what the exact numbers are, like the place that's being manufactured from, where it's coming from, and how much that really does make in terms of stuff there. I think that you know, Sony bringing games to $70. That was before Trump came into power, and there was, like, the well, for the second time, and there was the threat of tariffs. I think that was just literally Sony being like, hey, we want to make games more expensive now. This $80 USD thing feels more like tariffs, if I had to guesstimate. Can they not, like, pathfind their way up here? Potentially. I would rather just melee them when possible. Yeah, they're just looking around this area. If only I could, like, Assassin's Creed Air Assassinate or something. If only.
We'll look in the building.
Look, I'm just keeping track of this. I am keeping track. No way I drop down without them hearing me, so I mean. I don't want to use more bullets than I have to. But yeah. Or 90? The USD? What? Pretty sure they were 80. USD. Someone's in that building over there. I should be able to safely drop down here now. And then I might just be able to go through this way. You're probably looping into here. Yeah, you sure are. Gives me opportunity to grab. Hell yeah. We're going to where we're not visible, and then I don't have to use a bullet on you. But yeah. More expensive physically than digitally? They are? Is 90 physical? Really? I thought that they would, like, make them the same. Yeah, I would be curious about a source on that as well. But yeah. It's about having the right to own the thing you're buying. Good old digital, good old subscription services. There's a guy over there. Alright, he saw a glimpse of me. Means I probably have to move positions. All right, so there's at least 2 left here. One there, one there.
Anything?
Are you sure? Where does it say that's 90 physical? All right, at this point, I think it makes more sense to go around this way. There's another one here that I didn't realize was the case. If I can grab, I cannot grab. Surprised I didn't get shot for that. At least I don't think I did. Hi. Hi. You're gonna replace my melee weapon in a second. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me during this. They somehow didn't shoot me during that. Can I not pick up your baseball bat? Okay, that's just Dina. He'll probably... It's probably not going to be malware or anything. But yeah, you put a dots between anything and Twitch will automatically assume that it's a link.
Right over here.
Even if it's not necessarily. This is actually going pretty well. Right as I say that. Oh, that's Dina. Alright, I am definitely one-shotable now. Alright, I take that back after I ate that bullet. I don't want to use another medkit at this point. But yeah. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Just put dots and it'll count it as a link.
We found them in here.
Dang it, I was trying to go around the corner there. Is it going to put me all the way back to like the beginning here? The answer is no. It checkpointed me part way, but it did checkpoint me when I was one-shotable. Is the unfortunate downside. I didn't lose that much progress. So is there a guy like right here? What? Oh, it might have reset their positions. I mean, I would think that it would like direct to the same thing anyway. Like you click it and it'll automatically put in an HTTPS ://.
Check it out.
The hell was that? Scope it out.
On it.
All right, this one is not the one then. Grab, 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 grab.
Got them! Over here!
Move in.
Don't let her get away!
Ah!
Come on!
Okay, and then like... Okay, we're good somehow and still took somebody down without dying. They're probably not going to find their way up here. I don't believe. It'll give me an option to look around and kind of scope things out and decide how I want to approach things from here. But yeah, so that's the UK price. Is it different for like digital and physical in the UK? Do we have any information on the States yet? I would shoot you, but like bullets, you know. Did I just pick something up from here? Right, let's do a little bit of a reset by going down here. Yeah, there's nobody over here. Checking the store. Okay, they might actually come to me. They're checking in the store. In which case, maybe I should move to like here-ish. That sounds like they're coming this way. The good thing I have subtitles on that because like I would not be able to hear that otherwise. I mean, maybe they're checking in the other part of the store. Probably what's going on here. I don't see anybody here. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. You are in my way! I was trying to, like, go into cover around the doorway. And it didn't let me because Dina was in my way again. I'm honestly surprised they could see that far. Maybe they won't see this. Okay, interesting. So there's difference in that region. Person's not gonna see me because there's the other garbage bin blocking that.
It's down! In
Dang
here!
it! Okay. Please. Dang it! I love how they despawn the moment that you die. But yeah. Huh. Dang. We're gonna try going around this way. One over there. Maybe I can loop around to them if nobody sees me go through the throughway here. They probably will. We're all facing different directions. But looks like this is fair game. That is not what I want to hit. Okay, so I go around this way. I don't have one of those, fortunately. I do have one of those, fortunately. Yoink.
Heard something. Alan, go check.
Watch my back.
You hear that? I'll go check it out.
I got your back.
Good idea. Go check it out. Dang it. That didn't go as well as I hoped it would. Dang it. Hold on. This is going to prove tricky. This is going to prove rather tricky here. Should be clear to go this way. Okay. I'm going to scope out here for now, I think. There's other guys here on the one attempt. Is he on the stairs? I can't even tell on this shot because they despawn the moment you die, so I guess there's more guys there. There's a lot of guys to deal with here. You have some options. But yeah. Oh yeah, and taxes being included on the list price is definitely really good. Good old Europe things, unlike like states and Canada, probably a bunch of other regions. I really wish that they just included it in the price here. I was not gonna see that.
Find anything?
Please, 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 please. 17.5% is like the sales tax slash just whatever tax is added on to like the purchase price. Something tax. I assume that stands for. Because here we have a GST. Here in Alberta, the 5%. So 5% is added on to the purchase. In other parts of Canada, there's GST and HST, which will go up to like 10% altogether. But here we deal with 5%. I know it can get up to like 10% in other places of Canada. So here in like 17.5%. That is a lot. 7% there. Meds, even though this probably isn't going to be my successful attempt anyway, so there's no point in grabbing that. It's probably not going to look this way. You're in my way. Well, I'm going to see if I take down you. You look pretty on your own here. Means I should just be able to I'm hitting E so many times that it's not working. Did no one hear that? People heard that. I could have just left the window. I could have done. Wasted a bullet. Wait, the increased It's a 20%. Oh, jeez. I am not entirely sure how I'm going to go about this. Well, they're going to be converging on this position now. Or at least that person specifically is. Look like they alerted their friends. Yeah, that is quite the high sales tax. Yikes.
Got nothing.
20% revolutions were started for less than that. But I know Europe has a lot more benefits for people than a lot of other regions. Wouldn't see me from here, right? That guy's not gonna see this. So this is fair game to go for from here. Like that. That one guy that went around this way, he's not gonna come in from there, is he? He is gonna come in from there. Gonna see the new body. Doesn't care about the old one. That was here before, but cares about the new one. Move my camera, please. Like the way it was before, thank you.
It's Kira! She's been killed! There's someone here! Spread out!
You're gonna switch direction, you're gonna come this way. You're gonna come this way. Please grab, please grab. E. There we go. That's another one. But yeah. You can say that, but the government here just announced massive benefit cuts for the disabled. Oh. Well, at least things aren't as bad than the amount of things being cut in the States right now.
Someone's here. I'll check it out.
Yeah, you check it out. No one jumps me from there. I should be good. And maybe I could just use this as like my cheese spot.
Gotta be kidding me. Another dead soldier! Who the fuck is doing this? Scars?
Good thing your allies can't be seen. That would ruin me so much. I knew someone was gonna come around from that way. Dang it, I was gonna run up there and try to like M1 him before he could get me. And I still had a chance there. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna let you see me so that you come over. Oh, I was hoping that you would just be like, huh, was there something there? Not see me for sure, see me. What I actually wanted.
Over there!
Really? But yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait for some more information to come out. Hey. Alright, so someone's right over there because you're shooting. Come back for this bat later. I heard movement over here. Thought. We're gonna turn up my own volume so I can like listen closer. What I'm gonna do, have it really blast my ears.
Keep her in check!
What are they even doing right there?
Her down!
Are they gonna actually fight one another, or are they just gonna play like footsies over there? They're just gonna play some footsies.
Fuck are they?
Where the fuck are they?
Area. Don't let them get away.
If I can somehow grab this guy, that'd be amazing. Oh, they're turning around. Well, that works. That works there. Wow, this is the cheese spot. It confuses the AI here. Stop getting in my way, please. So...
Anyone spot them? Found them! In that door! Keep up the pressure! Gotcha!
Like I'm playing Dead by Daylight right now. One's in that building over there, it seems like. I'm taking this. So I can do this. This is the cheese spot. I don't know what to tell you. This is where we hold the line. Oh, this is your movement. Okay. Camera, go back out again. I should know that I'm generally in the area until I hear otherwise. So, I mean... But yeah. They get away. Alright, I've heard otherwise. Yeah, we shall see here. I think I just saw a bit of the flag there. Alright, I'm just moving. See anyone in the building over there currently. There's someone. I don't know how many are left. I know for anyone else that could potentially see me. Do you actually see me? Or are you just saying that generally, as in like you're searching for me? I assume generally. I hope. Camera, go back out again a little bit. Out the fence, please. Pretty sure one shot and I die still.
There's nothing here.
There's at least two. The one's a little bit more distance. Might be fair game to stealth take you down. So, I mean, patience is key. Yeah, if I have to pay $110 or $115 Canadian, I will not be impressed. Just figuring with the way that you were turning that there was a chance that you could start looking this way. Only I had like a bottle or something. Alright. So it's at least those two. They're both facing that way. It might just be these two. Maybe. I couldn't grab. Why didn't it let me grab? Why doesn't it grab? I have to restart that whole thing again now. Well, not the whole thing, but like a halfway point, which is basically the whole thing for what I'm doing right now. What? That was a checkpoint? Oh my god. Thank you, game. But like, I swear, the grab thing does not actually grab like half the time. I was mashing the grab button, it did not grab him, and then he stabbed me. I don't remember encountering this issue in part 1. Or playing part 2 here casually, like I've said before. At some point here, I should just start putting my inputs on screen so you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. Grab, 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 grab.
Don't.
But yeah, yeah, I mean, we shall see here, but well over $100 Canadian for a game. That's a bit much of an ask. So in case he started turning over this way. Might be the last guy. I'm so glad that was a checkpoint. I was very mad at how my grab didn't work there. I'm not using a bullet on you. What am I even at? 4 there? I got a bullet off of somebody. I can load one more in. What that means, I need you to go somewhere else. Here we go. This is what I need. Alright, so yeah, it'll take me a little bit going through grounded mode here, but I'll do it eventually. It just means I have to, like, reset levels a bunch of times sometimes. Is all that means. Okay, dialogue that's everyone, please. You stood up, so, like... You're taking it pretty casually. Okay, time to go loot. We're good.
Yeah.
Jeez.